What's going on, guys? I'm Bill and welcome to Bill's How To. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how to connect a water line to your fridge. Let's get straight into it, guys. Let's do this. So to connect water to your fridge, you're going to need a 1/4" hose, which is what we've got here. Little plastic flexible hose. We've also got an adapter here that's going to allow us to connect to our water main that's under the sink. So we're going to be connecting this here to our existing shut-off valve. This one here is also another shut-off valve, so now we're going to have two, one for the main water supply and one just for the fridge. You'll notice up here we've got a quick connect fitting. The way these things here work, you need to remove this little circlip, which is just a little blue piece of plastic, or it might be a different color in your case. Make sure you've got a nice square cut there on the actual fitting. That slides in and you push it. Once it's pushed in, it no longer comes out. Now what you need to also do is return that circlip, which is that blue little piece, between that gap once again, and that's going to prevent the hose from ever coming out. And the reason why I say this is because the way you remove this hose is by simply removing the circlip. You then press down on this little fitting here and then pull the hose back out. It's a very simple and nice little concept there. So we're going to connect this to our shut-off valve and then I'll show you guys how to connect the fridge. So now we're underneath the sink and you can see I've got my cold connection here, my hot connection there. These are shut-off valves, so we can switch them off. If you don't have a shut-off valve, make sure you switch the main water supply. I've already removed my hose that connects to my tap, so that way we can put our little adapter straight here, straight on top of our existing shut-off valve. Now, I'll put some links in the description as well. Now you might have noticed I'm not putting any plumber's tape or Teflon tape onto the fitting, and the reason for that is if you have a look in the back here, you can see there's a rubber washer or an O-ring, and that's going to actually seal it up. So we don't need any Teflon tape in this case. Simply thread that one there on, do it by hand, and then follow through with the wrench. It just needs to be snug, doesn't need to be super tight. The upside about this fitting here is it also rotates even after it's been locked in. That's looking good right there. We'll put our cold water connection straight on top. Once again, no Teflon tape needed or plumber's tape, because this one here once again has a washer in there which seals it all up. Tighten this one here up again. So now we can connect our fridge line to our main water supply, remembering to remove that blue plastic clip because that won't allow it to sit in properly. Once the clip's off, push your fitting all the way in, put the clip back on. So then you go to the back of the fridge. You'll notice there's a little plastic cap on top. You just want to remove that. There'll be a little nut as well. Once again, back that one there off. So now we take the nut, slide it over the hose like this, go back down here, push it on top, make sure it's sitting all the way down flat, let that nut go down, tighten it on hand tight, and follow through with the wrench until it's nice and snug. So now we can turn our main water supply on. And we've got water running to the fridge. So once everything's been connected, you can then access fresh water from your fridge. Nice and simple. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed the video. You've learned something new. As always, like, comment and subscribe. Until next time, I'm Bill. Thanks for watching Bill's How To.